Oh, hey there. Funny that you clicked on this video because you get to watch an episode of The UnSpoken. Welcome to an episode of The UnSpoken, where I talk about things that are not only important to me, but important to you. You just didn't know it yet because you know why? It's unspoken, which means you haven't spoke about it yet. Why you don't spoke about it? You don't spoke about it. There's a fire alarm going off. Can you hear that? Thank you. This topic today is about the rules of having a BFF. Sometimes we take our BFFs for granted because they're there no matter what, because they're our friends and we hang out with them because it doesn't even phase us to make a plan with them. But I want to make sure that you guys at home appreciate your BFF to the fullest potential. We hear it all the time. Oh, I lost my BFF because they moved away. Oh, I lost my BFF because they may have met a new boyfriend or a girlfriend. No. If your friendship is important to you and your other friends, then you guys can make it work no matter what the situation is, no matter what the circumstances, no matter what the idea is, no matter what. Here are the rules of having a BFF. Number 1, you always make time for your BFF. You always make time for your BFF. Now, time is very important because the more time you spend with them, the more that you can grow your relationship. And now that's pretty important because you want your friendship to grow as a relationship. However, people get busy. People have things to do. The to-do list is stacked up to here. But you know what? Even if you're doing work, just be like, hey, BFF, I have things to do, but you know what? Why don't you just roll with me? Why don't you just come and chill out? Number 2, what will make a friendship grow and become amazing is if you trust them. Now, it sounds easy and it sounds okay, and people with a lot of secrets, they have a hard time trusting people. So I want to make sure that you know that you should trust your BFF unless they've proven guilty. And this leads me into my next tip. So if you tell them everything about you and they know everything about you, number 3 is no judgment. With our friends, we see them make all their mistakes. They come to us and they say, oh, I don't want to do that. But then they go and do it anyways. And as their friend, as their BFF, their true BFF, you have to allow them to make that mistake and don't even judge them for it. If they were like, hey, I'm gonna cut out gluten, and then you see them chow down on a piece of bread the next week, let them be. They'll figure it out. You're not their mother, you're not their father, you're their BFF. If they're happy, you're happy. If you're sad, they're sad. It's give and take. BFFs are meant for you to be yourself around, for you to try new things with, for you to just love and support and appreciate and bring positivity into somebody else's life as a BFF. That's it for this episode of Unspoken. I love talking about my friends. They're the best. Friends are so important. They're so great, especially when I moved to Toronto and you come here alone and then you kind of have to make all these new friends, and it's so great that now, after so long, I've kind of built up this these great friendships with all these different people. So appreciate your friends. They're super important. And to all my friends watching this, I love you guys. Next week, I'll be here on Monday for another episode of The Unspoken. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and share to your friends and be like, oh, look, check out my friend. He's my friend too. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, 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 bye.